Okay, so this is again one of the few methods or exercises or protocols that I follow when I'm going high reps with my traps. As I've already told you, I alternate between my high rep and my low rep weeks. So when I'm doing low reps, I stick more to the conventional stuff like the high rack pulls and the power shrugs and stuff like that. This is a kind of a burnout set that I do that I've picked up from CT Fletcher. It's like a gauntlet. So I use generally cables or some kind of a machine. So when I am having this hammer strength machine for chest press over here, which I'm using for traps, for shrugs, so this is what I'm kind of doing. I've loaded it with lightweight. It's not a lot of weight, to be very honest. It's I think around 170 pounds or something. And what I'm doing is that I am going to do as many reps as I can with a particular amount of weight. Then I'm going to drop a plate out of it, and then I'm going to again continue. So that is going to continue till I actually hit failure with the last plate on it. Okay, after that what I'm going to do is, after that I will re-add the weights which I had stripped off. So let's just say it is a drop set, and then it is again an elevation set. So that is the entire point of the gauntlet. So what you do is you do as many reps as possible after stripping off the plates, and then you start adding the plates back and do as many reps as you can one by one. So basically you finish with the weight that you started. So this is what I'm basically doing. As you see, the form isn't that picture perfect right now. So the range of motion also is very limited, because this is something where you can't actually do picture perfect form, because the weight, even though very light, so currently I'm doing only 30 pounds with the weight, and in addition you count around say 10 kg of the machine which is there by default. So even if you count that, what happens is that the weight is feeling so much. The weight that 30 pounds feels like 100 pounds, because of the let's say how tired your muscle gets, or how much blood is pumped into it while you're actually working out or doing this set. So the entire point here again is absolutely burning out the muscle. So this is the last set of shrugs that I do. I generally do 6. So I actually aim to hit about 100 reps in this set. It's kind of a let's just say a two-way set. You can call it a gauntlet. So I try 100 for this, and I keep it as pumping up motion as possible. So you see me that the range of motion isn't that good, but you still see me in pain. Okay, so because that paltry amount of weight is also going to be something which is going to be very formidable when you do this. The entire point of it is actually pushing as much blood as possible into your traps, so that you can actually get the maximum out of it, completely burn them out, nothing to be left in the tank. So this is what I follow when I'm doing high reps for traps. And yeah, this is my last burnout set that I actually do. So as you see, the weight again is not very much. The maximum I think which is going to be is 220 pounds plus around say 20-25 pounds. So that's of the machine which is there by default. So that's around 245 pounds, which isn't very heavy when you're actually doing it on a machine. But then even that weight is so tough in the end that I only manage about 4-5 reps with it. So the entire point of it is actually trying to get your trap game up, trying to actually make sure that your traps are up to the point, up to the mark as well. So yeah, this is the heaviest I think, with 245 in total. And yeah, so just make sure you try it out. It's very intense, it's very painful, but what's important is it will actually make you grow.